right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for some more Dakota Collegiate Rocket League action. And this time we've got playoffs now. Unfortunately, we were not able to stream some of the games on Monday and Tuesday, but I do assure you we have the results, which we will make sure to go over with you. But we've got some back-to-back playoff action tonight. I'm going to be your host, K-Tool, and somehow for the first time this season, we have Pumpkin joining me on the cast.
Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, it is my first time, believe it or not. Even though I've been here the whole season, made these graphics and everything, but,
yeah,
casting for the first time.
I've definitely praised you a fair amount on stream. Yes, as you guys know, Pumpkin is the lovely man who has made all the graphics and the person who I can bug an hour before stream and say, hey, I need this fixed. And he's like, okay, fine, go away. But yes, so Pumpkin to be joining me on the first
Based
time
on a true story, by the way.
It can confirm this was done today, I will say. But no, it's going to be an epic time. Like I said, back-to-back matches tonight. We've got a Div C, then a Div B, and then a Div A. So just kind of working our way up, which is going to be similar to LAN, which I'll make sure to give you guys some more details on LAN coming up in less than a month. It is 3.5 weeks away from LAN, so that terrifies me, first of all. But we're going to swap over and focus on Div C playoffs right now, because that is going to be our first match here. So
I gotta say, I'm excited to this. I haven't really seen Div C that much at all.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited to see what we have tonight.
I am excited. So tonight's match is going to be only Cheesin versus the one and only Interstellar. So you have the number 3 seed Interstellar taking on the 6 seed only Cheesin. And it's going to be a super juicy match. We have, I think, 2 other Div C matches as well. I know Red Pandas and Ryzen are playing tonight. I know Wada Esports and Wombo Combo are playing tonight. So after tonight, we're going to have kind of majority of our entire first round done for Div C, so that is extremely exciting to see. But yeah, so obviously you can see the bracket right now, and then it's going to be tough to get to LAN. You have to win 2 matches before you lose 2 matches. So the winner of this match is going to be playing the winner of Wada Esports versus Wombo Combo. But we do have some stats to get into. So Pumpkin, I will throw up the stats of only Cheesin first, and then you want to kind of walk us through what's going to be standing out for you.
Well, when I looked at these stats, the only thing I should say the main thing I noticed was actually this team being demoed the most in the league, which is kind of crazy actually. Looking at it, it's only 1 demo per game. When you look at the stats for like Div B or Div A, you can see the numbers like being super high there when being demoed. So like, there's not a lot of demo plays here going Div C, but apart from that, goals, I mean, 1.36 goals per game. I think that's pretty solid. That means you guarantee a goal at least from them. So, hoping to see some as well, right? So, and then it seems like they're good at defense as well.
It should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I want to point out is obviously is Mushroom Man is going to be one of the lowest people on the field tonight, but he's been stepping up. I know I've been going over some replays with these guys. They keep asking me, just like, hey, can you help us get better, blah, blah, blah. So they are definitely striving to get better, which is exciting to see. And also I want to point out predictions right now for these teams as I throw up these stats of Interstellar. You guys have a minute left. Get your predictions in on who you think is going to win. It is extremely close right now. It's tied 6-6. Interstellar has 54% on the Bison Bucks. You guys, a minute left. Get your predictions in. I want to see it in chat too. Who you think is going to be winning this one. But then as we look at the stats of Interstellar right now, Pumpkin, what stands out to you?
I mean, this seems like a pretty all-around team, They don't really stand out in anything, but like they get the job done, So it's like they're always there. They're always doing their stuff they need to, and they succeed, So I feel like they're really well-oriented as a team, so.
It should be pretty interesting, I will say. Obviously, they're coming in as the 3rd seed right now. What's interesting is that Baba Kanoosh, and if we go look over, and Aquamaniac are both from Jamestown and both playing at the same time right now in their esports lab. So that is really exciting. The fact that they're going to be like right next to each other playing this game. I am curious, Pumpkin, because, as we kind of get into this, is predictions. We talked about it as we have 5 seconds left. And actually, it's going to be only Cheesin taking it in the vote. So we got a little underdog chat thinking that they're going to take it. So I'm curious, are you going to be backing the underdog, or who you have taken this one here tonight?
I gotta say, I did spend my Bison Bucks on only Cheesin. I had a little bird come into my ear say that only Cheesin is gonna step up tonight. They're gonna beat the Interstellar. So I'm excited to see this.
I like it. I really want to see some upsets on early. I know Red Pandas, like I said, are playing Ryzen. I expect that should be pretty easy for Red Pandas. Same with Wada Esports or Wombo Combo. I know Wada right now is technically coming in as the number 2 seed, but honestly, I could see them being the number 1. I think I know there were definitely some scrims going on in the background between Wada and Red Panda, and Wada seemed to be dominating a little bit. So I think that's going to be easy for Wada. But this match, this is why I wanted to stream this, is that only Cheesin Interstellar, I think, has the best chance of being an upset game here.
Yeah, I'm hoping as well to see an upset as well. You know, seeing upsets are always like the greatest things in any game. You know, when you watch that, it's always the greatest games that you can watch. Like most exciting with most action.
We got Aqua. Aqua's already in here saying he doesn't need a caster curse. Well, you know what? I mean, I'm trying to make the games interesting. All right. I mean, just yeah. We're seeing a lot of caster curses in here. Yeah, I'm just trying to write a good script. Right. It's all about the entertainment factor. All right?
You know what? There's not gonna be any caster curse tonight because I'm here. Just saying.
You heard it here first, folks. All right. We are just waiting for all the players to get into the lobby, and we are going to be good to go. But chat, I'm curious if you guys have any specific game predictions. I'm going to be going with only Cheesin taking this one in 5, just because it's all about the content for us.
Yeah, excited. Like I said, I'm really excited to see this. I can't wait. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to watch this.
That's always what we like to hear. All right, we got everyone in here. Let me just make sure we're all good to go. Now we're going to be getting into this one. We've got allegedly 6 cams here tonight, so we should be able to see everyone's faces, when we get some epic goals scored, which is always good to see. That's what we like to see. We're going to have to hope for that. We are going to try some different stuff with the audio also here tonight, just to make sure that when we're doing player interviews, hopefully it actually comes through successfully. So fingers crossed on that one. But players are all good to go, I believe. Just waiting for anyone on Only Cheesin to tell me they're good to go. Sweet, let's run it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited for this. This
let's get it. Can't wait.
Definitely can't wait. All right, Only Cheesin Interstellar. Chat, you guys did vote for Only Cheesin, so we'll see if you guys are right as we head down and finally start some Division C playoffs for DCRL.
Yeah, and this is the first game of the playoffs. It's always exciting. There's a lot of nerves as well going into this. It's all not. I mean, it's not really all or nothing, but you don't want to go on a loss. First game.
Exactly. I mean, again, you need to make land. You need to win 2 games before you lose 2 games. So, getting a win early and having that extra life is going to be absolutely crucial. As we're going to see Mitchy Twitchy getting a decent touch to the corner here.
We have a.
I'm not gonna.
Person, someone from Only Cheesin has disconnected.
We're just gonna restart. We're just gonna restart and leave. Doodle can't get
no.
Okay. No, yeah, he completely disconnected.
Oh no, is this a bad time for them?
he completely Doodle's just lost connection, dipped, died, gone. Yeah.
Nah, he heard us say that they're gonna win, and he's like, "Yep, it's over. It's over. It's I don't even have to play."
Well, we'll see what happened with him. But I mean, at least they told us early. It looks like he's already messaging me. See what happened. Game froze. All right. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna quick restart and then get back in this one. So at least it happened early in the first 5 seconds. So it looks like he got in game and then just. We're getting there.
Yeah, Rocket League do be like that sometimes.
Hey, it's a false start, ladies and gentlemen. That's all this is a false start. So I apologize for that, but as soon as he gets back in, we'll be able to run this one. So I am curious, using your super big brain analysis brain, first 5 seconds. Analyze 5 seconds you had.
Defense was all over the place. I gotta say, from Only Cheesin, they gotta step it up again.
I'm just looking at the order that they joined the teams. I was a little disappointed. I think I really wanted the captain to be joining the first, their team first, but I'll take it. Looks like we got 2 duels back in this one. So let's try round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get a round 2 going on here.
Hopefully we don't. Hopefully.
2 duels just says sorry, dude. You're disconnected. You're fine. I promise you, you are fine. So hopefully everyone will be able to actually get into this game, and then we'll be able to actually do it successfully here.
Yeah, hoping for the best, hoping for no more disconnects. Although Rocket League do be like that sometimes. It likes to disconnect people for no reason.
Right. Well, we're gonna take 2 on this one and hopefully get a little bit of a better start than last time here.
Yeah, and we see only Cheesin already on offense taking a shot there, defended by Baba Kanoosh. Easy save for them there, but early shots.
Honestly, what I'm looking at this game right now is just someone to step it up early. I don't want, this crazy awkward. We talk a lot about game ones, there's the awkward, there's nerves. It is a best of 7. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Best of 7. So you got to win 4 games now to win the series instead of 3. So a little bit more nerves, but you do have, a couple games here or there that if you guys get some bad breaks, you guys still have some lives in your back pocket, which is always nice, especially in a best of 7.
Although it's a lot more nerve-wracking, I can tell you from my personal experience, to play best of 7s is because, even though you have more time to come back, again, there's a lot more games that you need to recover. So you don't want to go on a losing streak immediately.
Yeah, no, I fully agree with you on that one. I will say right now, Mitchy Twitchy trying to own goal potentially, but for this only Cheesin squad, look at this 2 Doodles and Aqua combination. That is going to be majority of their offense versus the Interstellar. You're going to be looking at Baba Kanoosh is going to be kind of the main offensive pressure. Mitchy Twitchy coming in. First of all, the fact that he's not rocking the Takumi is an actual sin right now. That man has been a Takumi main for the last 3 years. So I don't understand what's going on.
He might be serious. He's taking this seriously maybe for the first time. It is a playoffs after all. So he wants to be the best there. He wants to win.
I was looking. It looks like Aqua just got timed out in chat. So nice job, Aqua. Yeah, I was gonna say it. I guess he is the failed Aqua. We got Aqua Maniacs and we got Aqua Toad. So I'm not saying that chat's kind of already determined who the better Aqua is, but saying one of them's banned and one of them's not. That should be wide open there. We just talk about how many bumps in net just happened here.
I know. I was about to say there was so many bumps there. Triple commit from the Interstellars there, and only Cheesin taking the first goal.
You gotta love the triple commit. I mean, sometimes like that, some things are just beautiful when you see it happen. You definitely don't expect it to happen that often, but either way, an early lead coming out for only Cheesin here. And again, I personally put my K-Tool stamp on only Cheesin. I'm really hoping that they are going to be able to get the dub here tonight. They've put in a lot of work on the back end, and it's really cool when you see it actually pay off. So here's hoping that this ball might be dropping, but it's off the crossbar. So now the question is, Interstellar, how are you going to respond?
They need to come out strong. They need to start pushing and start making something in offense, because you don't want to be stuck in defense and trying to defend all the shots, because eventually you're going to run out of boost and eventually you won't be able to clear the ball. And this is what we need. We need some demos from them as well. We need to see more of that to clear off the pressure.
Demos are cringe, honestly.
Yeah, says the man who only demos. And here's Baba Kanoosh taking the shot and scoring, and it's 1-1.
1-1 indeed. And this one was not off a demo, just a good 50. And Baba Kanoosh just barely getting it over Mushroom Man, and Aqua not enough boost to get back. And we got a tie game. I will say, good job from Lona Zaya just to be there, getting that bump, getting that good opportunity. So now we're seeing who is going to be breaking.
Yeah, I don't know if I asked you this, and I don't know if you mentioned this, but what do you think? How many games are we going to see tonight? I mean, it is best of 7, but how many games do you expect?
I just want to point out, I think Aquatoad made an ult just to get back here because he's on his 5-minute ban. I love that. Quick, I was going to say, someone redeem some Bison Bucks, we can ban his ult for 20 minutes. Love that. Also, all right,
yeah,
World, thank you. I will quickly fix that. But go ahead, Mr. Pump.
Yeah, what are you thinking? How many games are we going to see tonight? It's best of 7, so
I did predict in a best of 5, so I got only Cheesin in 6. Then I'm gonna go only Cheesin in 6 here.
Okay. Only Cheesin in 6. I'm excited to see all of those games. Really, if they're going to be this close, I'm excited.
Excited as well for this one. As we're gonna see 2 Doodles. Ooh, that's not the best touch, but it might actually work out. 2 Doodles, they're trying a lot of different things, and I definitely do respect it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Those passes were calculated over there off the wall and stuff. I don't know what you see, but I only see passes there.
only passes? Is that how this works?
Yeah, I mean, communication, passing, telling where teammates are. I can see that. happening here.
What are the chances we're going to see overtime in game 1? Because that's personally what I'm always wanting for, is always overtimes.
Oh, but
Never mind. Never mind.
Two Doodles doesn't want that to happen. He doesn't want that to happen.
Hey, you know what? Interstellar, that's my bad. All right. My bad. I will take blame on that one. But can we just talk about how fast that shot was? 76 miles an hour. Holy.
That was a clean redirect there. That's type of a shot you see even in like Div A as well.
Ooh, we're gonna see now. I'm not even gonna say. I can't say do we want overtime now because dude, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna. I'm done. You take it.
Oh man, you know what? You should keep talking because I'm enjoying this. You know, getting a goal after goal as soon as you say something when it comes to overtime or not overtime. You know, I'm enjoying this.
I don't understand how this is actually possible. I don't get it. Oh, I love that. Also, I love that World did in fact time out his all and Lone is what a shot. Can we just talk about this 2-goal turnaround in like 10 seconds here?
What a scoop by him. What a shot there. Going top right corner. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That was a beautiful shot. And so, okay, we've talked about potential overtime. Interstellar has done a fantastic job getting their first goal back to tie it up, but then instantly, such a good shot. Lona's getting that upper 90, and now with 10 seconds left. Now it's suddenly do or die for only Cheesin, which honestly, I don't think any of us saw this going in this game.
Definitely not, and especially how only Cheesin started as well, starting strong, starting fast. But you know, you never know, anything can happen. But unfortunately, there for only Cheesin, you know, they conceded 2 goals there in like less than 10 seconds towards the end.
That was such a just a weird situation. Like only Cheesin, they did such a good job. They have more shots. First of all, I think they looked really good, but out of nowhere, Interstellar just got 2 back in the end. So absolute props to them.
Yeah, you know, it seems like Interstellar were more team-oriented, though, like all of them having 1 goal each and, you know, and just spreading the responsibilities throughout the team, while Two Doodles seemed like he was kind of carrying this team.
Yep, and that's, like I talked about, the Two Doodles Aqua combo, but now we're waiting for Aqua to kind of step up. Two Doodles did a great job of kind of hard carrying this round. And obviously then you look at Interstellar, Bob Kanush, who I said exactly was going to be kind of the carry in that round. So question is, who's going to be stepping up? Because now we're going to see again in this best of 7, striking first is going to be the higher seed Interstellar.
You know, I'm hoping only Cheesin can take this over and turn around, because I want to see that. I want to see them win, and I'm excited for that.
See now, starting off early. Lona's going to be going for a pinch, but not enough boost to get that mid. So now going into game 2, obviously Interstellar's got the first one, right? So we're going to be kind of relaxing a little bit. We're going to see how only Cheesin comes back. Because again, best of 7s are very long, and especially as a team who has only played best of 5s all season, it's a little weird starting out to go, holy crap, this is actually a long season.
Yeah, you know, it does hit you eventually. You know, it takes time to settle in, and oh my goodness, what was that?
Oh, apparently this goes in. Two Doodles, just the 29-mile-an-hour flick. It was too powerful. That's what it was. It was too strong.
Yeah,
too strong.
honestly, this you can't save those types of shots. It's so hard to save them, you know. It's a struggle. Oh, and then before the kickoff, and no.
Okay, can we stop this back-to-back? Okay, only Cheesin. Word of advice right now: if you score, you need to try to go more than 5 seconds without getting scored on. All right. Just putting that out there into the world. Because so far, they are struggling at that.
Oh, well, okay. You know, they wanted to reset it back. They didn't like how they scored, so they were like, yeah, you know what? We have to give it back to them, so... It's basically 0-0. It's basically 0-0.
On God, you know, this is 0-0. We saw firsthand both these teams kind of struggle a little bit in the scoring department. But then somehow, just out of the blue, they're like, oh, yeah, no, any goal you score, I can do it in the same fashion, just with every, 3 seconds after you.
Yeah, it seems like Interstellar is following what only Cheesin is doing, basically, you know, trying to take the same, trying to steal the tactics from them, it seems like. I mean, it is working for them, apparently, right now, but...
But we're going to see a little bit more action, hopefully. Obviously, first minute gone, we're going to see Aquamaniac putting this one mid. It's actually on target. Can it find up and over Baba Kanoosh, but is able to get a good touch. But back to... Oh, it's actually cooked in! The fastest shot of the century finds the back of the net.
Another slow roller from Two Doodles, but it doesn't matter because it goes in. At that point, who cares? It's in.
Oh, I love. Okay, 12-mile-an-hour goal. You do not see that very often. Somehow it's actually working. Okay, only Cheesin. Just 5 seconds without getting scored on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job. Hey, this is improvement. We're seeing this live improvement from this team in front of us.
Hey, don't call it yet. You don't call it yet because the ball is on the blue side right now. So you never know. But hopefully, only Cheesin can stay with this lead for long enough.
All right, gonna be Mush now going up this one. Not enough boost to get to that. Aqua though, getting up over one. Can Mush get a bump on Mitchie? But Mitchie doing a good job to boom it away. And now we're gonna see this one off the backboard. Is anyone there? Two Doodles and Aqua. I thought they might double commit, but good job for them to at least one of them have stay grounded. But Canush gonna be clearing this one away. And now we've now made it into the 3-minute mark, and there isn't like 5 goals scored suddenly. So again, improvement from game 1.
Hey, to be fair, we did, it took like, 2.5, or actually, no, 2 minutes to like get the first goal in the first game anyways. So, we might see that again, just a little bit more pressure from both sides, pushing of the offense.
That's true. That's true. I can't argue that. I can't argue that. Now we're going to see Baba Canush getting a good touch mid. This is going to be really awkward for Two Doodles, but I say that he actually did a great job.
Oh,
Mitchie twitching Two Doodles. Oh, it's saved on the goal line, actually, but Mushroom Man popping it up and over top 90 and in. Mushroom Man stepping up with just a cluster going on the goal line here.
What a play by Mushroom Man, getting that bump in and then putting the ball top right corner, bounce down, bar down, and that's in. And what a shot there.
I will say, Lonaza, that was a great save attempt. But in the end, Mushroom got the top 90, and this is what I'm liking to see out of Only Cheesin, is getting their goals. And again, they're not getting scored on instantly. They're waiting at least, 10 seconds.
They are indeed, but it seems like Only Cheesin is playing more aggressive, getting those bumps in. We see Mushroom Man just bumping people around, and that's what we want to see from them. You need that aggression to win this.
Aqua going to be going for this one. Not enough boost to get a good touch, though. Who wants to go, Mush or Two Doodles? Both of them kind of staying back. Baba Canush trying to find that bottom right, and he does just shoot it to the right. No one wanting to challenge from Interstellar, or from Only Cheesin. Interstellar going to be cutting the lead in half here.
What a beautiful shot by Baba Canush, just taking its time, taking one by one, everybody one by one, and it's like, yeah, you know what, you give me this, I'm gonna score this then.
Well, and yeah, you saw on the back line, Two Doodles just literally did not challenge. He gave him a completely free net, so I think if he was shooting that, you're just like, oh, I mean, I guess if this is this free, all right, bet.
And now Two Doodles trying to get that aerial shot in there.
Oh, the pre-flip! Mushroom Man with a good pre-flip. This is going to be centered by Two Doodles, but Mush has to leave this one. Now Lona's not going to be leaving this one for Baba Canush. Two Doodles just trying to get in his way. I like that early challenge, but no one is back in net, and somehow Baba Canush turns this in.
Oh no, it seems like we have a repeat of game 1 here. Of Interstellar just taking shot after shot and scoring it. This is not what you want. Only Cheesin, you gotta step up your defense there.
Yeah, defense really seems to be slacking. Tyler in chat saying, yeah, defense fell asleep. And I really gotta agree. I mean, the goals that Only Cheesin are giving up are really ugly versus Interstellar. I mean, they're making Only Cheesin have to earn their goals. So they really got to fix this defense going early. Because, I mean, if they drop this game and you're down 2 already, this is going to be really difficult to get the momentum back.
Yeah, it's always hard to get the momentum back, but it's not impossible. It can always happen, but you don't want to put yourself in that situation there because it does hit you mentally.
We're going to see Baba Canush now throw this one to the sidewall, and a good clear. Now we're going to see... Oh, that's a good... Again, I will say Only Cheesin is doing better on the double commits. I think Interstellar is as well. They're definitely cleaning it up. First couple weeks of the season, holy, it was ugly, but what a shot, what a save! Two Doodles testing the defense of Baba Canush. This is what I'm talking about. Only Cheesin is having to earn their goals.
Yeah, Baba Canush with an incredible save there. Oh, wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect that save from them. Oh, and the double by Aquamaniac! What a shot!
Okay, I just want to point out right here, this man comes from the corner, pops this one up, boosts perfectly upside down, turtling, gets the double tap. Okay, I cannot believe how good of gameplay this is compared to like the first couple weeks of league play. Holy, these teams have stepped up.
Wow, and that double tap. Wow, it was just something else. Nobody expected it. I don't think the crossbar. Oh, and Cheesin is putting that pressure on offense, but you gotta make sure you don't overcommit now because you do have that lead. You don't want to lose. You don't want to get scored on right now.
And on that crossbar, it was a double commit. Both players had perfect open nets, but because they both ended up pool shotting each other, missing that one. So now with 8 seconds left, Two Doodles trying to get a dunk on this one. All it has to do is touch the floor, and we have a tie game. Aquamaniacs is getting a shot, and that's going to be open, and that is going to ice it. Aquamaniacs sealing the deal in game 2.
Aquamaniac stepping up in these last 40 seconds of the game. He wants this win. He wants to win the series. He wants to go to LAN. This man wants it.
I want to go to LAN. It sounds fun.
I mean, aren't you going to be there anyways?
Yeah, I'm definitely not making it through gameplay, so I got other ways to get there. But 0 seconds. Does not matter what happens next. And good job from Only Cheesin, who I'm not going to say that they definitely got game 1 stolen. But Only Cheesin can very easily beat 2-0 in the series.
I gotta say, if they do step up if they continue playing like this in the offense, and if they just step up their defense just a tiny bit, I think this should be an easy series for them then. Because
look at the stats.
Seem better.
Look at the stats. Yeah. Aqua and Two Doodles, I've told you, they are the offensive duo, and both of them, 11 shots total. They're putting up 4 goals between them, 2 apiece. Fantastic job. And then Interstellar, again, Baba Kanoosh is their main man. And then Lonaza and Mitchy Twitchy trying to follow him up. So, we have not said Mitchy's name a lot. I would love to Mitchy to see him step up, get some bumps, get some passes, get some goals, get him going early, because right now the Aqua Two Doodles combo seems to be pretty deadly.
Yeah, it does. And like in the first game as well, Only Cheesin did lose that game, but they had more shots. It seems like Only Cheesin is putting that offensive pressure. Just, they got to watch out for those double commits in offense so they don't get scored on easily.
We're going to see now Lona's going to be going early for this one. Two Doodles not getting the best touch. This is awkward. Now Lona's getting a shot, but Two Doodles with a great save on the goal line. But the team bump, and somehow Two Doodles gets up. This is an open net. Can Aqua hit the net? And he does. Counterattack on point.
Wow, what a turnaround of the events. The Two Doodles getting 2 saves in a row and passing it to Aquamaniac, and Aquamaniac taking that free net and taking the first goal of this game.
I'm impressed. That's all I gotta say is I'm impressed.
It was really impressive by Two Doodles. That first backflip save as well, and then getting back in the position to get the second save as well. Basically putting them in a awesome position to get a shot in and get a goal.
Yes, Whirl, Aqua and Baba Kanoosh are in the exact same room, both in the University of Jamestown Esports Lab. So it'll be interesting to see, playing next to each other. Whoever wins, whoever loses. That's gonna be a little awkward for them. So hopefully they'll be good to go with that one. But either way,
they must be having a good time there.
I can tell you right now, yeah, they're both 1-1, so they're both having a good time. But as we get further into the series, if one team starts to really look down in the series, we'll see if the friendliness goes away a bit.
Yeah, we will see, maybe some beef later. Who knows? Who knows? We gotta ask them at the end, though, if they if they had a quote-unquote fight there in the esports lounge.
There you go. We're now going to see off the corner, Aqua going to pop it up high. Oh, I would love to see him just throw that off the corner or off the back wall. Just not getting a great shot. Mush trying to go for this one, but now Aqua's in a very, very tough spot. He didn't get a lot of boost on his way back, but he does, I was going to say, he does a sacrifice here. So at least buys his team just a little bit of time here, which you'd like to see. Now Mush being annoying, trying to get bumps, trying to get demos, does steal the boost, which you'd love to see. Two Doodles just falling a little bit too close. Now he's backwards, and this is just awkward. Two Doodles not in a good spot, and Mitchy Twitchy just trying to counter.
Man, he actually just managed to get there to clear that blow, but it was kind of sketchy there. But now he putting offensive pressure, gets the shot in, and that's 2-0 lead.
Two Doodles pops it up once, using every ounce of boost that he has, up and over Baba Kanoosh, and then Mitchy Twitchy just not enough boost. You can see him on the goal line sitting at 0. Not saying that Takumi would have had it, but he tried his best, and now 2-0 going Only Cheesin. And I will say all the momentum is in their favor.
Oh, for sure. And is it time for Mitchy to switch back to Takumi now? Is that the problem, maybe? Who knows?
I'm going to call it right now that if they lose game 4 and they're on match point, he switches to the Takumi.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's a key. Maybe that's the key for him to, step up, and do stuff. Who knows? He's probably not feeling comfortable in defending.
Oh, the shot! Oh, what a save!
Oh, what a save! speaking about stepping up right there, Mitchy Twitchy gets that insane save on the goal line.
Twitchy stepping up indeed. Now Doodles, he's got 90 boosts, waiting for someone to challenge here. Mush, he's done, okay. Mush is the undisputed MVP right now. I've already said it in chat, you know, it's so obvious, but he's done such a good job of not double committing, which I know he used to do a lot in the past, but just being annoying, being a nuisance, stealing boosts, going for bumps, just getting in the opponent's way, and so far it has worked exceptionally well for their team.
Yeah, exactly, and we just saw him again there in offense, trying to get a bump or trying to be annoying, you know, trying to stop the ball from going anywhere from the orange side, you know, we love to see that.
Now we see two Doodles getting up over one. Baba Kanoosh, will say, Baba Kanoosh has probably the best flicks on the field, so you have to keep that in mind, and he does have that in his back pocket, so we'll see when he wants to unleash it. But a great demo from Mitchy Twitchy. Doesn't have any boost to follow up now. Now Lonaza is going to be getting it around 1, but not around 2. Mitchy Twitchy going to be called into action again as we see misses on the backboard. Mitchy Twitchy, he's still got 0 boost, trying to go as fast as little wheels can carry him, but still 2-goal lead for only Cheesin is going to survive.
And then some sketchy stuff happening there on the orange side of the net. But luckily, they didn't concede another goal. And we can see Baba Kanoosh going up. Ooh, can he get a double there? Oh, hey, he still had a flip, but unfortunately, he couldn't use it.
Ooh, this is a little bit awkward, but Two Doodles going to be throwing someone to the corner. I like that touch to the corner just to relieve pressure. And Aqua actually ends up getting the corner boost there. That is going to be huge for his team. Now with a minute left, really Interstellar has to push forward and has to at least get a goal here soon.
Yeah, they need to put an attack, but Aqua Maniac decides they don't need to go in offense. They need to stay in defense and defend that stuff.
Unfortunately, Aqua ended up 50ing it off the top of Baba Kanoosh. So a little awkward for him. And then obviously Mitchy Twitchy off the corner. That is a really, really tough read. And now only Cheesin. I've talked about momentum swinging in their favor, but they just seem to be looking better and better.
Yeah, I mean, they're just applying offensive pressure after offensive pressure. You know, they're constantly there. They're constantly doing stuff. They're all constantly shooting the ball in the net. You know, it's really hard to stay composed when someone constantly keeps shooting at you.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see now with 30 seconds left. I mean, only Cheesin again. I think they got game 1 stolen from them, so very easily could have had that game. And then obviously, you know, last game they dominated. This game dominating again. Only Cheesin is very securely in the driver's seat, and Interstellar, they need to change up their tactics fast. But again, obviously best of 7, but next game, you lose that one, you're on match point. This is going to get scary.
Yeah, it is. You know, like, this is going to be a momentum swing from only Cheesin, like we already talked about. And they, like you mentioned, holy shit, I can't speak. Like you mentioned, they need to change the tactics here. They really need to step it up.
Interesting. Only Cheesin now taking this one. Again, pretty dominant. I got to say, this looked really, really good for them. And no surprise who your dynamic duo is up top.
Of course, yeah. Again, getting those shots in, you know, 3 and 4 shots from two Doodles and Aquamaniac. You know, they're putting the offensive pressure. They're putting the shots. And it seems like Interstellars can't save them.
We talked about Mitchy Twitchy. We're still waiting for him to get a single goal in this series. He did a lot better, obviously being the MVP of his team. He led them in saves, led them in shots, but that's kind of where it ends. I'm still waiting for them to figure out how to stop only Cheesin, because so far, Two Doodles and Aqua, they have done an exceptional job here tonight. So, as we move into game 4, ladies and gentlemen, only Cheesin, if they win this, they are on match point. Interstellar, what do you see out of them? What do they need to change to turn the series around?
I mean, they kind of have to stop panicking in defense, because panic in defense doesn't help you. You know, you don't want to panic, because once you panic, you kind of start double committing. You kind of start whiffing the ball, and it gives you open nets for the other team. So stay composed, and then basically getting nice clears out of the net is all they need to do at the moment.
We're going to see now start here of game 4. We got Mushroom Man trying to make something happen, and really early, Two Doodles trying to find it, but starting off very strong. So now Baba Kanoosh, we've got open net opportunity here, but Two Doodles got to get back for that one. But I'm really looking for Mitchy Twitchy and Lonaza to be stepping up, because Baba's trying his hardest, but he's struggling right now. The Aqua Two Doodles duo is just too much for them to handle.
Yeah, it is. They are playing exceptionally well. But Mitchy Twitchy getting almost that shot in, but Aquamaniac is right there. But yeah, like we said, Aquamaniac and two Doodles are just playing really well together, putting that pressure all the time.
We see now. What I'm looking right now, I want to see some passing plays. I want to see some goals that are more than 12 miles an hour because, you know, we've kind of seen a lot of those here tonight. But I will say the saves from Interstellar, though, they have been pretty spectacular. So now they just offensively, they got to get it going.
They really do. And I mean, we can't let Balbacanouche be the only man in offense there doing stuff. You got to get more people in. See Mitchy Twitchy trying to do something there, but getting bumped. And now Lunia's trying to boom the ball, but again, only Cheesin there to just boom the ball back to the orange side. They don't allow the Interstellars to have any offensive pressure at all.
They're shutting them down, and I think this is really it's insane to see. This is the 6th seed. On paper, this should be an easy role for only Cheesin to lose Interstellar. Interstellar coming in as the 3rd seed. They did extremely well this season. But so far in playoffs, they're kind of slacking. Obviously, they're only down 1 game right now. So if Interstellar can tie this game up, they're back in the series.
I don't know what was the score between these two teams in the season. Do you maybe know? Like, how did they go in the season?
I don't know, but I will find out.
Because, you know, there might be some history between these two teams, though. And Aquamaniac, though, getting that flip and putting only Cheesin again in the lead for Game 4.
You gotta love to see that, Tanner. Also appreciate the follow, my good sir. Hopefully you are enjoying the content, as I know that only Cheesin is definitely going to be enjoying getting another goal here. And honestly, it kind of just keeps coming at this point. It really is just impressive how consistent they are and how many unanswered goals they have over Interstellar.
Oh, there's almost another one there from Aquamaniac. Just hitting the post there, unfortunately. But yeah, you just keep going.
I want to point out, I was going to say, only Cheesin 3-0'd Interstellar during the regular season. So there seems to be some dominance during the regular season, so they're just continuing it here.
Yeah, for some reason, Interstellars can't do anything against only Cheesin.
See now what's going to happen. So Interstellar now down again, and Interstellar, this is where I'm scared for them, because again, it's now been like a game and a half where they haven't had a single goal, and right now they are struggling. They got shut out last game, so far shut out this game, so actually it's been over 2 games yet to find a goal. So again, only Cheesin, they have done an exceptional job. It comes off at 3-0 in the regular season, so right now they might be finding another one, and the lack of defense on Interstellar is mind-blowing me right now.
Did you see that fake by 2 Doodles there? It off-put the Interstellar defense completely and left Aquamaniac for basically an easy shot there.
We're going to see now only Cheesin 2-0, and Interstellar, I am scared for them right now because only Cheesin looks unstoppable. As we're going to see Balbacanouche trying to get some mid, but this actually might just go in the back of the net. Where is the defense from Interstellar? They are falling apart here.
Oh man, you can't have those whiffs in defense. You just can't afford that at the moment. Oh man, and Mitchy Twitchy now trying to get a flick in 2 Doodles. What a save by 2 Doodles. Oh my.
I was gonna say,
incredible stuff.
Next we will in fact have, Sharkbait Gaming is gonna be our next matchup, but we'll get to that eventually. But Mitchy Twitchy now has got not a lot of boosts in the net. I'm gonna say 2-0 so far. Only Cheesin did a great job here. 2 Doodles now trying to make a solo play happen. Can't even get a flick to the back wall. Unfortunately, not able to find contact here. Aqua, he's doing a smart job, and he's waiting in the corner. He's waiting for Balbacanouche to literally just give him a free clear. I wanted to talk about the composure of only Cheesin. I am very impressed with these boys.
They're super composed. They're super chill. You know, they just keep waiting. So first, you know, the first game was a bit, all over the place with the double commits and and triple commits. But now they figured it out, and they're unstoppable. They're actually unstoppable.
Mitchy Twitchy actually dropping a my fault in chat. Unfortunately, not reading that corner bounce, and Lonaza just really awkward trying to pre-flip. He actually got the original save. I will say that Interstellar's defense is really surviving on Lonaza. He's had some insane saves. But still, 44 seconds left, and Interstellar again now going over 2.5 games without getting a single goal. It is really just desperation time for them, because assuming that only Cheesin takes this, they are on match point, and I don't see it going any other way right now.
Yeah, I mean, Interstellar really needs to get a goal, at least 1 goal. It will get them some momentum there, so they know they can score. But at the moment, they seem like they can't find the net on the blue side.
see if he can get something going here. And now we're going to see Mitchy Twitchy. Zero boost. That's going to be a miss, and it's awkward for Lonaza and Baba Ganoush trying to get something going here. Up and over. Mushroom Man not able to take it. Can Toodles get a touch here? Unfortunately, he cannot. And that just got a cluster on the goal line. But only Cheesin. Match point coming our way.
Hey, I mean, we did predict this, but not this big of a lead. I mean, it's like already 3-1, which is not what we expected. I mean, you did say game 6, but
I did say game 6, so you know, Interstellar's got to take one more. But honestly, after that performance, I don't know if they're even gonna get that.
I mean, look at Acromaniac, 7 shots on the goal. I mean, that's just impressive, you know, at this point. Carrying the team, you know, being the main guy. 2 Doodles as well. I mean, we can't count him out as well. I mean, he's doing amazing. You know, those 2 guys, like you mentioned earlier, are just incredible right now.
Incredible indeed. And also, one thing you should notice is that only Cheesin goals, they were pretty much all 50-50s on the goal line. It wasn't like these insane crazy mechanics or flicks or shots. They just straight bullied their way to a win here.
I mean, you got to do that sometimes, you know. Bullying in Rocket League is sometimes the way to win.
So, potential Spaceman sweep coming out here tonight, which is where one team takes one game and then the other team just sweeps them out. And right now, very potential. And again, Interstellar kind of stole game 1 from only Cheesin. So, I've backed only Cheesin, and I will say predictions-wise was extremely close. But I'm Interstellar. I am scared, and I gotta come up with something fast because right now their offense is not working. We're looking for Mitchy and Lonaza to get interested in offense. They gotta get some goals, get some shots, because right now it is just Baba Ganoush pushing forward, and he is just struggling all alone out there on an island. Mitchy was trying to get something in going on, but Mushroom Man now scoring the goal in 9 seconds of the game. I mean, only Cheesin really wants this, don't they? They really want this win. Aquamaniacs now getting a good opportunity, potentially. Yeah, Mushroom, that took 9 seconds. Not 9 seconds, and they're on the board. And you know what? If Mush is scoring, I am very afraid, because Interstellar, you guys got to get some defense going here. Mitchy Twitchy trying to get a good shot like that, but Lonaza now 0 boost, not able to get a good touch here. Baba Ganoush is going to be awkward for him now. 2 Doodles going up early, and Aquamaniacs actually going for the shot, but not going to come to fruition. Mitchy Twitchy trying to push up. Ooh. I like the early aggression out of Interstellar. Even though they are down game 1, you kind of have to go all out right now.
I mean, you do. There's nothing else you're going to lose. I mean, you got to take the wins. You got to push up forward because, I mean, if you lose this, you're out. I mean, not out, but you're in the lower brackets, though. So you got to start doing something.
Lose this, obviously down in the lower bracket, which you do not necessarily want to see if you are them, but you got to change it going on early. Their offense has been struggling. Their defense struggling. You have to go out. And we're going to see that is going to hurt the mental a lot right there.
It's exactly the opposite of what they need to be doing. You gotta communicate for those. You gotta, make sure you don't double commit. But Mitchy Twitchy finally, after what, 2 or 3 games, they scored.
He broke the streak. Finally,
can this be a turnaround?
I mean, I call only Cheesin in 6. So Interstellar has to win this game, and then only Cheesin can take it. That's how the script works.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Interstellar is definitely winning this because of your script. Okay, makes sense.
You guys laugh, but there's already been a fair amount of caster curses. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for game 6. Honestly, at this point, I want to see Interstellar perform really well. Like, considering they're 3rd seed in this division, I mean, they gotta pull it out somewhere, right?
Oh, what a save!
What a
Baba
save.
Ganoush getting a good goal line save. Now Mush gonna be just a little bit of a fake here, and 2 Doodles coming up. Gonna be going for a solo shot. Can he get the shot on target? But it is gonna bounce right to Mitchy Twitchy's clutches. Who's gonna be following up those? We see some bumps. Baba Ganoush now going for a flick. Can he get it around Mushroom Man? Mushroom Man just being a stalwart defender on the goal line there. And again, he kind of just loves to sit back and play his 3rd man, and I think he's done a great job here tonight.
He really has, even though it's a few games, it didn't seem like you saw him at all. He was there and doing what he needed to do, being a menace, to the Interstellar team. So
we're going to see now Lonaza, unfortunately, not able to get the touch. 2 Doodles. Can he actually find the angle on the air dribble? Almost going for a double tap. That would have been the clip of the week. Holy, but unable to find the touch here. Mitchy Twitchy trying to get something centered. Is anyone able to read off the backboard? Everyone's up. Baba Ganoush Can he fight it? He can't. The triple commit out of only Cheesin. No one hit it, but Baba Ganoush as well did not find the angle in the shot.
Oh, and we see a bit panic there from only Cheesin, and Baba Ganoush taking a shot, and another crossbar. Oh my goodness, there's no way. Rocket League really doesn't want Interstellar to win tonight.
We're going to see Mushroom Man getting an opportunity here. Actually going to be faking just a little bit. A shot coming. Can Aquamaniacs find the angle? Unfortunately, going to be falling to the heavens. Not able to get a touch here. And Two Doodles going to be throwing this one early. Baba Ganoush now throwing this one way downfield. Mitchy Twitchy. Can he get this centered at all? Mitchy trying. Oh, unfortunately, could not get the flip. But now Lona's going to be going for a shot up and high. Who is there? Look at that Mushroom Man. Again, literally playing goalie, and it's working so well for them.
Yeah, I'm liking what we're seeing right now from Interstellar. They're all there trying to make something happen in offense. They're all there. You know, it's not like someone is, backing out. They're all three of them are there, pushing and trying.
Oh my! Okay, Two Doodles, I see you.
Yeah, Two Doodles had enough of that. He was like, you guys put enough of offensive pressure. Let me do something real quick.
We're going to see now a 2-1 lead. Only Cheesin just trying to close this one out. Interstellar, though, they got some fight left in the tank, but they got to find the back of the net to get it going.
Yeah, the Mushroom Man was, for only Cheesin there, in defense doing an incredible job. But not just him, everybody, there was a bit panicky moments, from only Cheesin, but, I mean, overall, I think they're doing a stellar job there. And now they're turning it into offensive pressure themselves, and it's just they're taking it.
Aquamaniac. We talked about who gonna be the double tandem on only Cheesin, and minute 12 left now. We're seeing Interstellar. They got to get a good opportunity here, but I will say only Cheesin again. They've done such a good job. They look like a really complete team, as now Mush is getting involved. But Baba Ganoush, what a goal line save! But now they've done good on offense and defense, but they gotta find the back of the net. And who's doing it better than Two Doodles?
The Aquamaniac and Two Doodles are built different tonight. They won this win. They're attacking full on, and I'm loving this. I'm loving this from the only Cheesin.
What can he do here on the kickoff versus Mushroom Man? Gets a really good win. It's off the backboard. Is anyone actually there to read it? But Two Doodles again, stalwart defense, and Baba Ganoush, can he find it? And he does, bringing the lead down to just 2. But 54 seconds left. They gotta keep this going.
Still not over yet. You know how many goals we've saw in like just 10 seconds, in 50 seconds we could see so many goals fall down, you never know what can happen in Rocket League.
Never know, indeed. That's a pretty true statement there, as we're going to see a pretty even kickoff, but then Mush just throwing this. This is extremely awkward for Mitchy Twitchy. Mush is actually up for this as well, actually, with the fake. Aquamaniacs. Now, the net is open, but not able to get enough power, and now we see Two Doodles going to be throwing his body at that as well. 40 seconds left for only Cheesin to take it and get the upset. Baba Ganoush trying to find a double tap, but Mitchy Twitchy, nothing there, and 30 seconds left. Interstellar, you really got to get the pedal to the metal, boys.
Oh, that was so close for Baba Ganoush, just slightly off hitting the post there. Oh man, this is getting intense. Like they want to score more. They want trying to stay alive, but there's only 15 seconds now left. And then, Mitchy Twitchy clutching up with the save there. But this is not what you want. Only Cheesin on the offense. This is exactly the opposite of where you want to be.
Mitchy Twitchy, this ball has to go. They need enough time. Baba Ganoush, can he find it with more than 1 second? He cannot. The ball hits the ground. Only Cheesin are your victors.
Oh my goodness. Like 3, I think we saw 3 crossbars from Baba Ganoush in this game alone. Oh man, it was
mind-blowing. Here. The upset is real, ladies and gentlemen.
That is incredible stuff. I mean, we did predict it, but not like this. Definitely not like this.
Oh my, that was I mean, I'm not saying we called it, but like we were pretty confident both of us the only Cheesin were gonna take it. I did not expect it to be so one-sided.
Definitely not. Like only Cheesin was just putting the shots in and putting the shots after shot after shot. There was nothing really Interstellar could do. Like they were boost starved. They were like, constantly on defense and everything. It just didn't play into their hands at all.
All right, if you want to do me a favor real quick, Pumpkin, we'll see if this is gonna go successfully. But go hop in the casters real quick for DCRL, and we'll see if we can get a little player interview for these boys.
Yep. I'm gonna hop in there.
Go.
You
Caster.
in the Discord, right?
Yep, DCRL, just go hop in casters. Just trust me. Just do it.
Okay. I can't actually.
Now we should have
there it
everyone
is.
in here. So, hello, everyone. How's it going?
Going good.
Always like to hear. First of all, I am curious. Were you guys expecting an upset at all going into tonight?
My entire life is an upset.
Much. I feel like we weren't expecting an upset. We knew it was going to be a very hard game because Interstellar is a very well balanced team, but we also knew that we're a very offensive team, and if we could keep that up, and in the normal season, I think we 3-0'd them just because we had so much intensity in our gameplay. I feel like we kept that up throughout all the games.
No, I like it. I think you guys did a phenomenal job. I've been telling Pumpkin this entire time that, you know, working with you guys and kind of doing some like the replay reviews, you guys stepped up and it looked good tonight. I will say now you guys did in fact 3-0 them during the regular season. So, I mean, you guys seem to have their number already. The question is now, you guys are one singular match away from making land. So what is on your guys' mind?
I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I feel like we all are.
We're all pretty excited.
We'd like to hear it.
Always
Hopefully, in my unbiased opinion, hopefully you should be excited. I'm curious, Pumpkin, what do you got for these boys?
You know, I gotta ask. Actually, you know, that first game that you guys played, you had the lead, and in the last 20 seconds or 30 seconds, you conceded 2 goals. Where was your head after that?
We were trying to keep up that positivity. I know we were like almost throwing that, but we just kind of kept our heads up and kept pushing through.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did an incredible job in offense. That was like amazing to see.
We made sure to keep that offensive push the whole entire time. Between Doodle and I, we just kept passing it back and forth, and then Mush doing Mush things the entire time. What a menace.
It's kind of funny you say that, because I mean, I had mentioned to Pumpkin that, who's going to be their offensive pressure, and you guys did such a good job over and over. You guys did great. I think Mush playing the third man, it looked so clean, and again, you guys looked like a full team. And I think you guys could definitely do some damage. Obviously, like I said, you guys are one singular game away from making lands, so you guys just gotta keep the grind. I am curious, Aqua, how is it playing knowing that Baba Kanusha is like right in the same room as you?
I kind of felt bad whenever we would get a really nice score, because I was trying to like not show too much excitement because I felt bad, but at the same time, it's like it's a big goal. It like one of those double taps.
Oh, there he is getting the camera. I like it.
Sitting.
Yeah, he's listening in.
I love it. Pumpkin, any last questions for these boys? Otherwise, we'll let them go, celebrate and party hard on a Wednesday night.
No, I think they just did an amazing job, achieving that upset against the 3rd seed here, and I wish you guys luck in the next game. I want you guys to actually do really well. I really do.
Thanks, Pumpkin.
Awesome. All right, boys. Well, best of luck, and hopefully we'll see you guys making land potentially. So, adios.
Yes. Bye-bye.
I think we will.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get Pumpkin back here real quick, as stuff doesn't want to work sometimes, but that's kind of what we expect in this situation. But I am curious now. So now that is done, and they are going to be taking on the winner of WADA Esports, and if they can take down someone as high ranked as the team here tonight, there's no reason they can't just make land at this point, honestly.
I mean, taking up the game against a 3rd seed, taking up the series, I should say, against a 3rd seed, it's something that you don't see that often. And after this, I think they have to feel the momentum. They are definitely feeling amazing after this. I feel like they're thinking they're on top of the world at the moment.
That's what I like to see. Well, Pumpkin, that is going to be it for at least for you tonight. I was going to say we got some other casters, some other games to go. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We have another Master Night. Div B is going to be next. So make sure you guys are sticking around. Go get some popcorn. Get a drink, and we'll be back very, very soon.